YouTube, what is up, guys? It's update video time. It's been a long time since I've updated video time. In fact, if you go back in time and find the date and subtract that date from this date, you'll find out how many days were between the last update video. Let's face it, no one is going to do that. And if someone does, they're going to comment below and then everyone's going to like it and they're going to be like, that guy actually did it. But yeah, it is update video time where I talk about my life and all sorts of things that are going on. Here's my child. Look, I got a child right here. Hey. So life has been, actually, you know what? I like to say that life has been awesome, but life has been super stressful, and oftentimes I want to pull my hair out of my head. No one actually does that. Let's put that out there. No one pulls their hair out. Has anyone ever done that? To get so stressed?
Yep.
Who? No one does that. Either way, we'll use that metaphor. I'm about to pull my hair out, okay? My life is insanely busy and stressful, okay? I just moved into a new house, and that, believe it or not, is not an easy thing, okay? You move into a new house, especially when you don't have a lot of furniture, you're like, I gotta get furniture. And furniture shopping is probably the worst thing in the world, okay? Next to shaving. Shaving sucks. But I'm trying to move into my house, and at the same time, I'm starting to travel and film videos and film for my video part this year. It's just taking away time that I need to, like, just kind of, like, pause my life and get settled into my house. And then tax season is coming up, okay? And tax season, when you work for yourself, is not the funnest thing. Taxes suck, but I'm gonna pay them, because that's what you do. Yeah, no, can I get some hot sauce, please? Thank you! Also, over the last year and a half, you see me lose a lot of weight here on YouTube if you've been watching my channels. Well, the holidays are kind of reversing that, okay? December, like, I have a portion of December on my body right now. I take it with me. So pretty much it's always Christmas season in my belly. That was a weird thing to say. I'm so busy doing all this stuff that I'm not skating as much, and I'm not able to, like, skate the weight off, and I'm dieting. I'm doing dieting okay, but when you go to Hawaii, which you just did, you're presented good eateries, okay? Have you been to Teddy's? It's the best burger place in the whole world. It's tough. All I'm saying is tough, and I really want to skate. I want to have time to skate, move into my house, and just diet and lose weight, but it's hard, okay? Like, it is very tough. But I'm trucking on. I'm gonna get through this winter. It'll be all right. There are some really exciting things happening, especially with the companies, and I'll get to that in a second. First, I would like to make fun of hoverboards. I can't believe I've never done this. If you have one of these, I'm gonna make fun of them, but you're allowed to have one. I know everyone has them, so this isn't a personal attack on people that have hoverboards, okay? But spoiler alert, there's no hovering involved, okay? Literally, okay? You see someone riding down there on their freaking plastic piece of a soon-to-be in flames device or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, they probably don't catch on fire that much, but that's what people talk and think about them. It's a freaking Segway, okay? And I'm not the biggest fan of Segways. At the same time, I don't really care. I make fun of a lot of things, but I don't actually care. I'm not like, I don't hold this against anybody. Like, if Brian Ames rolled in here on a Segway, I would certainly make fun of him, but at the end of the day, I'd still be Brian's friend. If you drove a smart car and a Segway, that would probably end things. But my point is, why are they called hoverboards? Like, sure, it might appear that you're hovering, but you're not, and everybody knows that. I don't know what guy, whoever named that hoverboard is rich. Literally, it's like I'm making a bicycle and calling it a spaceship. That's not how it works. With that said, if you guys have one of those, I hope you have a great time on them. I just had to make fun of the fact, at least, that they're not named properly at all. Technology! So there's this clip I found of Raiden, all right? Raiden sings a lot of stuff, okay? He's a singer. Let's just call him a singer. We listen to a lot of Coheed. Like, he actually likes Coheed and Cambria. He asked me to play it for him sometimes. Select songs, you know? I'm not gonna play him anything, too. And if there's, like, a curse word that comes on, I turn the volume down, because he's just 4 years old. Okay. But I found this clip on my wife's iPad of Raiden. I didn't know I knew he was on the iPad. I didn't know what he was doing, but he was in the back seat, and we were listening to Coheed and Cambria, and he's sitting there filming his face singing Coheed and Cambria. It's like the cutest thing in the world, especially because I randomly found this clip. So I put it on my Instagram. You might have seen it, but I'm gonna play it right here. This is Raiden singing Coheed and Cambria. Yeah, that's right. He knows the lyrics to Coheed and Cambria.
Back the way thankful.
There you go. That was your daily dose of cute. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now I'm going to move on to the next segment in which I talk about something different than I just talked about. Revive and Force. There are some things happening in those worlds, and it's very exciting. First off, next month is March, and that is when both of the spring and the spring. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's when both of the spring releases happen, okay? The Revive is going to happen at the beginning of the month, and then Force will happen at the end of the month, and it's awesome. We've got six. We have 6 new decks coming out, okay? That's a lot of decks. We got a handful of shirts. We got some accessories. This release kind of has a theme, at least with some of the products, so, and you guys like this type of product, so I'm really excited to unveil that. We'll unveil that later at the end of this month, like a week before it. I think March 4th is when they actually go on sale. That week, you'll get a Warehouse Wednesday of us showing everything, and we'll start sneaking it into videos here and there, so hang in there. It's just sneak peeks are happening, but we got a lot of stuff being released, so get excited. Now with Force, which is, you know, is about 2 months away at this point, because it's we gotta go through all February, and then at the end of March, Force is getting 6 new pairs of wheels. I'm really excited about that, and some apparel. I don't actually, since it's a little farther off, I don't have a huge grasp on what exactly it is being released, but I know you'll get apparel. I know you'll get those wheels, and they're looking really good so far, so be excited for that. Also, Force is going on tour. We're gonna do an East Coast tour in April, and we're gonna film a digital download and DVD. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but either way, we got most of the team on board. It is going to be fun. So if you live on the East Coast, get psyched. We'll let you know what spots we're gonna be skating publicly at, and then if you're bummed that you live on the West Coast, because some people live on the West Coast, and some people on the West Coast would like to be on the East Coast when this happens, we're gonna do a Revive West Coast tour, mainly for street filming, but we'll definitely be doing some like skate and hangs, like at least 2 of them, like one in LA, one in SF, I don't know. It'll be a lot of fun though, so stay tuned for all that information. And as you've noticed, Shred Quarters has been selling a lot of different products. Okay, we sell Thief trucks, we sell Orion trucks, we sell Silver trucks, we sell bearings, like a lot of different stuff. Well, now we finally are selling shoes. Okay, actually, it went up yesterday. We now carry S and America shoes. I love these 2 companies. You know, they're both kind of like the same company. Like they're both owned by Soltech, and the shoes are amazing. They're the best skate shoes. I have stood behind these companies since I was 14 years old. Okay, basically 100 years, and I'm really psyched to be selling these on Shred Quarters. So if you want to check it out, go to theshredquarters.com. The link will be right down there, or you can just type in your URL bar. There's probably a keyboard in front of your face. You could use that, okay? If there's no sort of keyboard in front of your face, I have no idea what you're watching this on, because even your phone has one. Shoes! Embarrassing story time, okay? I tried to give you guys some insight on how dumb my life has been at times, and how dumb I can create it. That didn't make sense, but I've tried to film this 3 times, so I'm just gonna keep going as whatever words come out of my mouth. I went to school one morning, okay? In 8th grade, all right? I woke up, and if you've ever been an 8th grader and had to wake up for school, it sucks, okay? It's like one of the worst things in the world. Like alarm clocks can fly off. I would like to punch an alarm clock in the face. I want to find a person named Alarm Clock and punch them. No, I don't want to do that, but I'm just saying, especially if their names are Alarm Clock, that's a weird name. Either way, I'm not punching anybody, but I will punch an alarm clock because they suck, especially in 8th grade. I go to school tired because I'm an 8th grader and it's early, and I'm sitting in my 2nd class, okay? Not my first, not homeroom, but my 2nd class. I've been there for a while. And one of the girls that was in my class, she was popular and most guys found her attractive, looked over at me calmly. Clearly she had been thinking this for a while. She was like, "Do you know that your pants are inside out?" And I looked down and I was like, "Yes, I do." I tried to keep calm, I remember, and I was like, "Yes, I do." And then, ironically, I had to go to the bathroom shortly after, and then I was like, you know what, might as well, okay, I went to the bathroom immediately afterwards, tried, and I did. I successfully, I didn't try to do anything. I put my pants on right. I hung out with my friends before school, like, you know, that awesome time before school where you guys just complain about being tired and stuff. I hung out with my friends, and nobody told me. Granted, they were dudes, they might not have noticed it, but I had my pants on inside out. How do you do that? I really don't know how you do that, because I haven't done it since. That was the only time in my life that I'd been that dumb. And then, of course, that girl had to just calmly tell me, okay? The whole class was probably laughing at me, which, you know, at this point, I'm psyched that it's a story that I can tell on YouTube. But as an 8th grader, a tired freaking 8th grader, I was bummed, okay? I was just bummed. That is an honest story. So when you're going on in life and something embarrassing happens, at least you haven't been that guy, okay? At least you didn't spend hours of your day with your pants inside out. Say that sentence out loud. Is that not ridiculous? Ryan Chambers has headphones on. He's not even listening to it. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys dug this update video. I will be back tomorrow. I do daily videos, so if you'd like what you saw, if you want to see more weirdness from me, hit the subscribe button. But tomorrow I have a Day in the Life 41, which happens all in Hawaii. That's the first day in the life that I have ever filmed out of town. I think that's right. But then I have a cool drone video, and then some vlog episodes I got to film for next week. So stuff's happening. I'm also more than halfway done filming We Want Revenge 60, so that will come to be the next few weeks, I'm sure. But either way, thank you for watching. Raiden, do you want to do the outro? Come here, you cute child. Okay, come on, make a weird face and go, bleh! Time. It's been a long time since I've updated video time. It's been the exact time since I've done an update video. What? Oh, I tried to talk. But either way, let's start talking. I'm gonna talk about some things. If you don't wanna hear me talk, don't watch this video. I got no, don't say that, you stinking bug. What? Stories. I tried to give you guys some insights on the rather times in my life that weren't cool. Was that a sentence? I'm really bad. I've been doing this for so long, dude. I mean, it's good. I guess it's good that I suck at it, because it would get boring if I got good at not sucking. What? Much of my life in a nutshell. Some exciting things are. I can't talk. Okay. If you put a sentence on a piece of paper, ripped it up, that'd be my brain right now. Don't. Take that somewhere.